Hey guys, another little Saturday vlog here. This time I wanted to talk a little bit less about air conditioning and a little bit more about some other things that are real important to me. We all know what this weekend is Easter. And as a believer, as a Christian, this is a time where we can really reflect on what Jesus did for all of us, and it's pretty amazing what he did for all of us. As air conditioning guys, we tend to really enjoy our jobs. I can tell a lot of us on YouTube enjoy our jobs, enjoy what we're doing on a daily basis, but it's not that important. Air conditioners are an appliance. They're meant to be used, not worshipped, or shouldn't rule our lives as far as that goes. And my little story here is almost 2 years ago now. This would be Easter 2012. I used to do a little motocross riding and was at a track, on the easiest jump on the whole track, a jump I'd done 100 times, got totally sideways, and hit my head so hard it split the helmet open, cracked my neck brace, and sent me to the hospital with a pretty good ringer and a little concussion and a little spot on my brain. So that kind of made me stop riding motocross. I figured out, I'm really not that good at it, and I go a couple years, get hurt bad, and I need to do air conditioning. So fast forward to Memorial Day 2013, I get one of my four-wheelers running and head out to the same track I hit my head on. Not to even jump any of the big motocross jumps, just to ride. And the throttle sticks wide open, throws me off the back. Land on my butt so hard that it shatters my L1 vertebrae. And was on the ground, down for the count, rushed me to an emergency room where I was told I was going to need to have surgery. So long story short, now 5 of my vertebrae are fused together now with steel rods. And the doctor said I wouldn't do air conditioning anymore. I better go back to school, get a desk job, or do something else, because I'd never be able to do air conditioning again. And that hit me hard then. And I'll honestly tell you guys, the last thing I was thinking or caring about was air conditioners at that point. So it was kind of an eye-opening experience to kind of see the bigger picture. Now, a year later, I can kind of easily see myself falling back into some of the same habits again, which is tough. I'm working on that. But things can change really quick, guys, so we should be thankful for our health and be thankful for what God has given us. A lot of times people think, when they think about Christians or think about becoming saved, they kind of associate problems going away or life getting easier or things getting better. And usually that's not the case. In fact, I found in my life it's been kind of exactly the opposite. But I can tell you this from personal experience, that through every trial, I have become more of the person that I'm supposed to be in God's eyes. And not there yet, far from it, far from perfect, just like in anything in life, even with air conditioning. The more you know, it seems like the more you don't know. Or it's just a learning process. So just want to throw that out there. You know, Christianity is not about, it's not being, it's not about going to church. It's not about sitting there. You can sit there till your butt's flat and it doesn't make you saved. It's more about having a personal relationship and seeing the value in living the way He wants us to live. After all, He is the chief thermal engineer. He created refrigerants. He created electricity. I like to dwell on that sometimes. That without God creating the stuff we use, He gave it to us. Basically, He gave it to us and said, "If you guys can kind of figure this out, I'll give you the tools you need to basically make a comfortable climate in uninhabitable areas." So that's neat. But so I just wanted to kind of do an Easter blog, tell you guys a little bit about myself. I did want to tell you a little bit more about my work experience. I've been I kind of started, I don't know if I should admit this now with everything that's gone on with the appliance videos and stuff, but I did start out working on appliances. Cut my teeth there doing a little bit of air conditioning, and probably wasn't much better than that guy on the video that Ralph posted there. But anyway, been doing air conditioning service since about, on my own I would say, since about 2003. So about 11, 12 years experience running my own service truck. I work for my father. He owns the company. It's just me and him. Very small company with a very close group of clients. We don't go heavy duty marketing like some of the bigger companies do, but that's what I am. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed a little bit of this weekly vlog, and hope you guys have a great Easter. Spend it with your families. Try and maybe take them to church tomorrow and tell them the real story about why we celebrate this day. And hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Later.